Okay, we're back again. Cool. All right. Hi. Welcome everybody. I'm so hungry. Oh, like what? Silly. Dude, it's been a rough day today. How are you guys all doing? Hello, we're back again. Hello, hello, hello. We're having some caffeine today. Don't. Yummy, yummy. Also been rough. I feel that. So, some fun little things that none of you probably care about. So it is currently 100 degrees outside. It's been about 100 degrees. It's been about, since this morning, since like 9:30. It's been like at least 90 plus degrees. What's up, YouTube? I don't know why I gave you guys the okay sign. Sorry, gang signs. Trico, Magic Spark, how are you guys doing? So I've been up and cleaning out the smoker. For those of you guys, yeah, I was gonna say, for those of you guys that follow me on Instagram, you guys probably got the little bit of a heads up on what's up. But for those that don't know, I have a Traeger smoker now. Now, before you guys are like, whoa, Pat, that's a lot of money. It is. I didn't buy it. My dad gave it to us. I don't know if he just gave it to us or if we're just borrowing it. But regardless, it's working. It's cooking. We have about 2 hours and 15 minutes before I have to go get it. We have it's sitting at a nice 253 right now. I should send it to Traeger Amazing Smokers. That's what I've heard. I didn't know how expensive they were until I saw them on sale at Costco. I need to actually send this to our friend Jimmy at Memphis Barbecue Supply. Give me a second. Okay. Please. Please. All right. Sick. Jimmy's the one. Is the camera and sound out of sync? It shouldn't be. Daniel, what's up, dude? I did not know those were expensive. Yeah, so I believe they range anywhere between like $600 and $1,000, depending. If you need to speed up the cooking time, wrap in foil. Okay. Give me a second, chat. It was a 2.88 pound. Pound chuck. I figured around 5 to 6 hours. Traeger is one of the better brands. That's what I've heard. Obviously, this is my first time smoking something. I don't know how on top of it is. That's only 3 pounds. It's 2.88. So for those of you guys that missed it, here's the Traeger cleaned out. I cleaned it all this morning. I used a vacuum. My dad also gave me like one of his old like industrial like vacuums. Cleared out all the ash inside. My dad used it like 3 times. Getting it to connect to my Wi-Fi was a son of a bitch. And it was more irritating to do that while it's 95 degrees outside. So, yeah, it's been smoking since then. I did like a really quick clean of it. Like you can like set it to just clean inside or whatever. So after that, I set it to just bake up to 250. And from research I've done, we're just having it go up to 250. It said between 225 and 275 between 5 and 7 hours. So I figured if I do 250, should be between the 5 and 6 hour mark. So I don't have a probe in it. So my dad, again, I figured out what model this was. This is from 2012. A 14-year-old smoker. Crazy. At least that's what it said on the serial number. It said 2012. So we're smoking. I'll let you guys know. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and I'll be posting updates there. If you guys want to see the food updates, I can also put in the Discord. But today, notification handed over. Hell yeah, Jonathan, what's up? We are officially done with Power World. I don't have anything I have left to do in the game. I have nothing I want to do. The last like day, I bred over. It had to be over like 300 Palladiuses to just go and do raids with, just for fun, and they're kicking ass. So I've gotten every pal. I didn't do the ultra raids because it doesn't matter on a server that's not going to be here after. I don't know. I'm probably not going to refresh it. So you guys will have this last month. If you guys want me to, let me know. Because it's $43 a month. Absolutely grinded Pal World to the ground. I really have. I caught every pal. I didn't get every single effigy, but from what I've heard, the effigy achievements are broken right now, so I'm gonna wait. I'd rather do all of this on a single player world, where if the ultra raids and towers and stuff, I'll at least keep the cosmetics. You know what I mean? So I think the rest of the month is fair. So yes, Oak, I was gonna talk about that. This Friday, I will be enabling the PAL box, okay? So for those of you guys that have been grinding out pals and want to save those pals, this Friday, I'm bringing the PAL box back into the game. And it will stay in the game, so you guys can bring in or out, do whatever you want. I figure we've given you guys enough time, at least 2.5 weeks. When did the 1.0 come out? I don't even remember when the PAL World. When did this update? July 9th. So yeah, it's been a little over 2 weeks. So yeah, this Friday, PAL box will be coming to the server. And then I will also be putting away a ton of stuff that I've had in there that I'm happy to have. You can ask Link and Wither and a lot of the friends I've been playing with. I have worked my goddamn little fanny off breeding stuff for the first time. So yeah. Anywho, I still never attempted the third tower. You need to get on that. You need to get on that. I didn't have this set up. My bad. Give me a sec. Boom. Hello. Okay, so welcome to a very clickbaity title, I guess. So this is Stardew Valley. How many mutated eggs do you think I got? Do you want me to show you? You want me to show you, Torchman? Out of all of the eggs, so I didn't breed specifically for the mutated eggs using that cake. I probably used maybe less than 100. And I probably got maybe 50 to 60 mutated eggs. Let me launch a Power World. Give me a second. Hey, honey. I don't know why I asked. It does bother me that I'm 57 of 75 achievements, and a lot of it's just like do 70 researches, craft 2,000 balls, which I've definitely done, but again, it's not counting craft like a bunch of ammo. I've done that. Are you also playing Torch? Oh. Is Steam down? It's not. Oh, weird. Okay. You've been playing a lot? I've never got a mutated cake, and 50 cakes is nothing, dude. I mean that so nicely. We're gonna get to Stardew Valley. I have it up on the background, so this is probably gonna make my computer chunk a little bit. Again, I don't plan on being on the server anymore, but for those of you guys that need or want help for doing anything, feel free to just at me in the Discord. I'm more than happy to pop on and help. Been solo grinding the last few days since I've been off work. What level are you? Okay, so this is my base. I do everything like basically in this little square. This is my life. So this has been my life recently. These 18 Paladises aren't max level, but every single one of them is fully condensed. And they all have Vampiric, Legend, Diamond Body, and Ferocious. I didn't have Demon God at the time, otherwise I would have. This was a mutated egg. I think this one's really good, and I might use it eventually. Like, this is definitely on the PAL box because it's really good. I actually don't know what stats it got. I think it should be pretty decent since 97, 90, 91. Pretty decent. Pretty decent stuff there. I actually, hold on a minute. Now you guys just got me playing this fucking game and see what you guys done to me. Okay, cool. So that maxed it out. 97, 191. Cool. Anyway, my main team, this has been my main team. It's a libero team. She's the strongest pal in the game. I would say if not her, then probably Sylvagus. Honestly, Sylvagus fully condensed is kind of nutty right now. But Celestir kind of brings everybody together. Lapure is giving party skill cooldowns. Karajara Noct is giving more damage to weak points, and then Orsurk does hitting an enemy 5% attack and defense for 5 seconds, stacking 30 times. If you use that with the Vortex Beater or the Drone Launcher, profit. Cool. Now everybody's 80. Yeah. Mutated eggs wise though, like this was a mutated egg. I think I ended up going full with him, but like this guy is like the best guy in the game in my opinion. He makes sure that your weapons and armor don't break. I would love to have him in here if I could. I've gotten a lot of mutated eggs. I just don't know who was all mutated at the time. Like that was just a lucky I caught, but it was awakened. I really want to build a Noclum Ignis too. I've heard Noclum Ignis could be like pretty nutty. Pretty nutty. This is the first time I've ever played Pal World though, where I completely filled my entire Pal box. I've never done that before. I've never done that. Okay, so I'm sure many of you guys want to know what we're doing today. Today we're playing Stardew Valley, but with a twist. We're going to be so there's a brand new, I say brand new, came out a couple of days ago, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be kind of like borky. I'm going to remix a lot of stuff because I like remixing. Okay, Torchman, since you were here and asking about Power World, I appreciate that. Tell me when to stop. Also, how's everybody doing today? Stop? Okay. Oh, I don't like the beard. Give me a number between 1 and 10. Torchman, give me a number between 1 and 10. Beard was too Wade like it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like it. Patrick. Catch him. I can't do it. Patrick. Okay. We'll just do Patrick. My farm name. Catch 'em all. Okay, my favorite thing. Oh, I can't. Damn, I can't. Cool. I ain't gonna lie about that. It's my favorite thing. Okay. We're gonna skip the intro. I'm gonna assume you guys have seen the game before. I'm gonna change my shirt. You know what? We can do that shirt. I'd like it. Okay, so we're gonna be on the Meadows farmland for a specific reason. We're gonna go. So this is gonna skip the intro. It's just our grandpa dying. Okay, that's really all that it is. How many of you guys have played Stardew Valley? If you have, raise that hand. Also, so I have a couple of mods. I can move faster. Just quality of life things. So we're not playing completely vanilla, okay? If you're looking at the title, you should know it's not completely vanilla. Welcome to the valley! If this letter has found its way to you, it means you've decided to start a new life here and become a Pokemon breeder. As you explore the valley, you may come across Pokemon eggs. Keep them safe. They'll hatch one day. Once you've built a coop or a barn, I'll send you the plans for a Pokemon incubator by mail. Leo the Pokemaniac. Which is why we're starting on the thing, because we got it. Congratulations on your new coop or barn! Now that you have a proper place to care for them, it's time to hatch those Pokemon eggs you've been keeping. I've enclosed the crafting recipe for a Pokemon incubator. Build one, place an egg inside, and with a little patience, you'll meet your new partner. So, to my knowledge, for those of you guys that are interested in this mod, I will try to get you the mod. It is on Nexus. Was this it? I don't think this was it. Give me a 2 second here. 2 seconds. Oh no, this was it. Okay. So for those of you guys that want to do this, you only need 3 other mods. Boom, ba bam, bang, ga boom, boom. There's a bunch of different eggs in the game, which is very, very cool. There's over 1,000 Pokemon in the game, and you can just find them by doing different things in the game, which I'm very, very excited about. Let me read you the post. Turn your farm into a Pokemon daycare. Over 1,100 Pokemon across 9 generations, raised from the egg to their final evolutions with shiny hunting, type energy, and eggs that renew themselves. Shiny hunting! So, this mod turns Stardew Valley's animal husbandry into a Pokemon breeding game. 600 species across 9 generations, from picking up the egg to reaching its final form. Here's how it works in the order you'll meet it. Find an egg. It all starts with an egg. You'll come across them from exploring the valley, and the traveling cart offers a random one each visit. Limited to 1 per player. So I thought this would be fun if we can get this to play with like Messi on Thursdays, because I think he would like it, but I don't know how he likes Stardew Valley. So every species has its own egg with its own icon. 600 distinct eggs, none of them generic. A welcome letter explains the premise as soon as you arrive to the farm. Hatching it, you'll need a coop or a barn. Blah, blah, blah. We just saw that. Watching it grow. A freshly hatched Pokemon is a baby with its own sprite. After a number of days set by its rarity, it matures and changes appearance. Then comes to the 3rd stage, which doesn't depend on time, but on you. Past a certain friendship level, 2 hearts by default, the Pokemon takes its final form. An Abra becomes a Kadabra as it grows, then Alakazam once it trusts you. Each stage has its own cries. Babies don't sound like adults. What it produces. Every Pokemon drops an item daily, determined by its type. Black glasses for a dark type, a twisted spoon for a psychic type, a dragon fang for a dragon type, 18 items, 1 per type. Those items aren't the end goal. Craft an energy extractor. The recipe arrives by mail, and feed the drops in. About 6.5 hours later, you get the matching type energy. Type energy is a central currency for the Egg Venture world and what the optional modules run on. This sounds really confusing. Don't worry, we'll get into it. I know Wade's getting into TCG. He's bringing me back into it. So basically, eggs. Do I need anything about Vanilla Stardew? Do I need to know anything about Vanilla Stardew to understand this mod? No. Have you played Vanilla Stardew? Because that would help. So my mods that we're using, aside from that, better friendship, so I can see who I've talked to and who I need to talk to. Better shipping. The shipping container is a giant block now. Farm type manager, I don't remember what this was for, so I'm not going to be cheating in this. So just increase sprinkler range. I don't know what this does. It's set to 1 right now, so I don't know what that means. Look up anything. I could press a button and I could look up really anything in the game, which is really, really nice. Movement speed. I have made it to tool charge delay. This should be default. Yeah, I was gonna say I move a little bit faster. Rolly, what's up, dude? NPC map location, so I can see where they're at on the map. Visible fish. I like seeing the fish. I think it's a cool. And then I'm playing yet another fishing mod, so I can skip the fishing game. I have played enough Power World in the game in my life lately where I don't feel like I have to. But now I can see where everybody is on the map. So I feel again, it's a lot of it's a lot of. I have automatic doors as well because I don't like clicking it. Do I have? I was gonna say, do I have? Are you Clover? Hello, Clover. And we have Lucky Clover. So this is like one of my absolute favorite games for those of you guys that don't know. I didn't install any oh, there's like a mini map in the top left. I didn't install any mods that make it like really stupidly easy. I like the challenge of Stardew Valley. I just want little things tuned. Very essential quality of life mods. Yeah. I don't feel like any of these like break the game. It's a little bit faster, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I mean? It's nothing super duper crazy. Hello there, friend. This is Linus. Linus is pretty dope. We like Linus. Okay? We all treat Linus with respect. But there's that man. He's going to town, dude. He's going to town. We do want to go and talk to everybody, so we're going to do that. If you guys end up liking this kind of like mini series, you guys can let me know and we can definitely continue this. We offer Linus an egg every morning. I gave him a leek. I also use the skip fishing minigame. I did it. I've 100%. Well, I don't want to say I've 100%. It's definitely not 100%ed now, but I've played this game quite a. How many hours do I have in this game? 662. I have a lot of hours in this game. Got it. Linus is normal friend, not best friend. Nah, he's great friend. We like Linus. Linus is great. Hello, Alex. Hello, Gus. Oh, you like flowers? I got you a flower. No, don't eat it. Give it to... Yep, there we go. Are you sure? I'm definitely for... Hi, Shane. Why are you talking to me? Because I can. This is George, a.k.a. Wade. Looks just like him. I think my face is a little too big. Let's... all that. I think right there is okay. I don't think my face is covering up anything being right here. I was also very tempted to oh crap, I meant to give you the leak. I was also very tempted to play Phasmophobia today because Phasmo had an update, but I'm really upset that they keep updating their maps. You know what I mean? I don't feel like they need their maps updated. Yet they just keep freaking doing it. This is the asshole of the valley, Pierre. He sells us stuff for stupid prices. Hello, Abigail. Abigail eats rocks. That's all you need to know about Abigail. Abigail, get out of my goddamn way! I need to go see your hot mom. This is Caroline. Caroline, hello. Excuse? At what? What are you excuse? What do you... What? Oh, I can't go in her room. That sounds so creepy. Okay, let's see. I'll need to go back home and drop off some stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Hello. She fucks the mayor. They're doing the little in out, you know what I mean? A little beep 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 beep. They play with each other's beep beep beepies. Bet there's a mod to steal. Oh, I'm sure there probably is. I'm sure there probably is. Hey, it's your cup. Some clay. It's your cup. A book. Totally normal for Stardew stuff. It really is. It sounds super strange. Wait, so see, you can see the fish in the water. It's such a it's stuff that you can fish up by hour. Why it's stupid. Have I tried Coral Island? I have. So I played a lot of Coral Island. Brother in Christ, what the fuck? That's the mayor. That's Luigi. I call him Luigi. He looks just like him. So I played Coral Island. Ooh, when it first came out, I played for probably like a couple of hours, and then the game crashed and I lost my entire save and I've not gone back. Hello, I am that new farmer boy. It's me. But yeah, again, who hasn't seen this game before? Oh, some glasses. I don't want those. Keep those. What's up, little Vincent? How you doing, dude? Hey, how's it doing, Sam? How you doing, dude? Hello, Joey. Goodbye, dude. Boundary. Okay, Wither, you haven't? Okay. Is there anybody else that in the chat that hasn't played this? Curly, you haven't? Oh my gosh. Okay. This game is... So this is the game that Adler and I really bonded with. Adler proposed to me in this game. There we go. That's Harvey. Everyone loves Harvey. I fucking hate Harvey. Fucking weird, creepy fucking asshole. I'm a Minecraft girly. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. For the most part, aside from the Minecraft stuff, or the Pokemon stuff, I am playing kind of vanilla. So these are all the different villagers, right? Almost all of them are bachelors or bachelorettes, like Maru is. I'm skipping a lot of their dialogue because I've talked to so many. I hate you, Demetrius. We have Entwin down here. There's Entwin. That's Entwin. You can tell it looks just like Entwin. His name is Sebastian. Looks just like Entwin. It's a bit uncanny. Stardew Pokemon? Yeah, baby. So in the mod that we're playing today, we are able to find Pokemon eggs, and it's gonna be a minute before we can even do anything with those Pokemon eggs. My wife! I always marry Leia. I think Leia is so cute. She loves me just bringing her junk wood. She's great. She's fantastic. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is buy some bean starter kits. Bean starter kits, the game really is just about farming. Knotted wood lover. Dude, she loves trash. She loves junk. She's an artiste. The rock eating goth is my go-to wife. That's totally fair. That is totally fair. I feel like a lot of people like Abigail. I think Abigail's like a better friend to me, but, you know, is what it is. My number one heartthrob is Sandy. And soon, I think we're getting Sandy, right? As a bachelorette, right? Soon? Or is it already? I have issues. Excuse me? You always marry Shane. Oh my god, you do have issues. I mean, that's so nice. Just realized that sounded really mean. I am so very sorry. So every morning you do have to water your crops. There we go. Water the crops. Water the crops. Alright, we're gonna just throw that in there. Oh my lord, we didn't feed the chickens. So everything is kind of a time constraint in this game, so you gotta make sure that you kind of stay on top of it. Dang, I don't have a silo. DC, what's up, dude? How are you? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. So it's gonna be a minute, like I was saying, before we get any of the Pokemon stuff. As you can oh, I was like, where's my energy? It's in the bottom right, so it's kind of like below my face. There's gonna be energy and time. Those are the two biggest things you're constantly fighting in the game, at least to me. So you have to make sure you're always kind of staying on top of that. I can buy one potato. So this little present, this is one of the better friendship mods. You can see who you've given a gift to and who you haven't given a gift to. Again, personally, it's just a nice little thing to have in the game. For me, I am really bad at friendships, so I have forever friends. Elliot, this bitch. Adler marries Elliot a lot. This stupid asshole. He lives on the beach with a little fucking crab in his pocket. What mods are you using? I went over it earlier, and I don't remember all the mods I have, to be completely honest. This is Clit. I didn't misspell it. The N doesn't exist. His name is Clit. Everyone say hi, Clit. I don't think I'd be able to keep track of everything if I were to play. I think you could. It just like, if it's the first time you've ever played the game, I can understand, like, it being a bit hard for anybody, right, to keep track of everything. But playing as many times as I have, like, I don't know, I'm never ever, what's the word? I'm never ever overstimulated or, like, you know, like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just kind of a how I do things in a specific order. That's kind of like what I do. Like introducing, like I'm missing 4 people, which you can see if you go to here and then you just kind of just scroll to the very bottom. Who haven't you seen? Sebastian, Penny, and then Willie will meet tomorrow. But like, this is the Star Drop Saloon. Everybody hangs out here. At the end of the day, there's, I think it's Penny, right? God, Emily. Why did I say Penny? Emily. Why did I say Penny? Oh my lord. But yeah, it's just repetitiveness. If you've played it a lot, you'll just start knowing what goes where and why. It just becomes kind of like a second nature thing. At least to me it does. Jazz, hi. Hi. Goodbye. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so first day I feel like we did pretty well. Got my blue grass, dude. That's cool. I will have to go check on the meat. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm smoking some meat today for the first time ever. And I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. I hope it's not ass. But we're using our awesome, amazing rubs from our previous sponsor, Memphis Barbecue Supply. I'm very, very excited to see how it turns out. My wife loves a brisket, and so this is my first try at a brisket. So, we're doing a chuck roast instead of a brisket. I have been told from our friends over at Memphis Barbecue Supply, if you want to make a brisket, practice on a chuck roast, as it's pretty similar in the way that it's going to cook. That's what I'm doing. So typically, in my mind, I like to try to use as much energy as I can. I'll definitely show you guys what it looks like and stuff. I'm trying not to peak. I got some new ideas. We leveled up. You try not to peak when you're cooking or smoking. That's the one thing I have definitely heard multiple times. If you guys have any questions about Stardew, please do not be like embarrassed to ask. I want to answer any and all questions you guys have. I have played this game to an unhealthy degree, and I, as well as I'm sure a lot of others, know probably too damn much. Okay, so please do not feel weird. Definitely ask. It's not weird to us. Something that a lot of people do use, Adler uses it, I don't. You can, in the settings, you can apply a tile to see where you're going to hit. I don't like doing that. And I aside from the fact that I should use it because I miss all the damn time, I just don't. I second that about the peeking on the brisket. Poor thing takes forever. I've peeked twice, and it's like a kind of peak. So I try really, really hard not to do too many peaks. So this is where we're gonna have like our main farm. I feel like I'm playing Power World. This is where we're gonna have our main farm. And it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty good. We do need to get copper, I believe, because we did get the recipe. We need 5 copper bars for the Pokemon incubator. So if you guys are just getting here, we have a Pokemon mod that allows us to have Pokemon on our farm, and they can be shiny. And that's kind of the goal. I want to get shiny Pokemon. I have a unhealthy addiction to poke. Oh my god, you guys didn't get to see my new bag. Do you guys want to see my new bag? I got a new bag. Okay. As you can see, so we can pass out if this reaches 0. Okay, so we're just gonna push it to the limit. I think we got everything that we want right now, so let's go ahead and build a little chesty chew. Throw all this in there. Ooh. Probably, I mean, like, I don't know, man. We'll need everything, right? Everything will be useful to some degree. Okay. Let me go get it so you guys can see it. Okay. Show us. Okay, cool. Give me a second. I'm really excited about my bag. Give me a second. Okay. Check out what's up. I believe you're tardy. Okay, so check this out. I really like cross body bags. I've gotten into this kind of lately. As a dad, it's just nice to have a body bag to have a bunch of crap in. I've been seeing this brand all over my Instagram, and I decided to take a shot on it when they had the 4th of July sale that they did. I don't think Adler watered because things are looking pretty sad in the back. This is my new crossbody bag. There's Snorlax drinking matcha. I've decorated it with my Master Ball and my little Pikachu I got in Tokyo. My little Tokyo Grand Central Station Pikachu. And this is my new bag. I wear it just like this. My little bag. Now wait, if you think this is cute, do you guys want to see the one I got Adler? This one's a fanny pack, okay? This is the one I got Adler. They're drinking boba. And like they're really roomy inside. This one's got like a nice like fabricy bit in there. And like organizers. And then on the back you could put like a wallet or cash or whatever, because there's like a little bag on the back. And then there was one more. So for the 4th of July sale, I will say the bags are a little expensive. But nice quality. They have a bunch of anime ones too, for those of you guys that are interested. But I ended up buying, so they had a buy two get one free, and I got this one from our friend IJ. He really loves Rayquaza, so I got him a shiny Rayquaza bag. This was the bag I got him, and it looks great. Like it, I think he seemed to really like it. All of them do come with like this little like clip like clip strap. I don't like the one that it came with, so I might try to get a better one. I've seen Toka. Yeah, it's Toka. I've seen these guys. I've seen them all over my Instagram, and it's crazy. And I was like, you know what? I'm just. I was very tempted with this, but it didn't come in a. It's only like a. I guess I could have made it a crossbody bag, but they are like $40, which is like, this is the one I really wanted. Do I just buy a bunch of different bags? I really wanted this one. I really want. They still have the buy two get one free. I really like this one. I really like it so much. This is the one I got. It's a wide sling bag. It's very cute. But they have a bunch of other ones. Like they have Demon Slayer. They have Attack on Titan. They have Jujutsu Kaisen. They've got a Togepi and Houndoom. I'm not sponsored by these guys at all. Okay, I just want you guys to know that I'm not in any way. I will disclose that I'm like sponsored by something. I wanted to get this one from my friend Bailey, but they were sold out obviously, and they got One Piece ones. There's some Yoshis. The Blue Eyes and Red Eyes Dragon would have been sick. The bags are nice quality. I will say that. I don't know any other reviews, but I like the bag that I got. I've been using it like every day since I got it. So, yeah, the brand is called just Toka. What was the website? Is it literally just Toka? Toka.co. And then they just have like a regular bag. Like if you just want like a regular bag, no, nothing on it. So, anywho, nice amount of room in the bags. So my main bag I use had a ton of storage in it. It was really, really nice. And I'm still gonna be. I have like 3 or 4 bags I'm like using, and every single one of them is great in different ways. But yeah. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. So the first couple of days are the exact same no matter what you do. So, okay, that's Pierre's thing. And there's Willy. Ooh. So fishing will be our main source of income for the beginning of the game. At least that'll be my plan. As long as we have room in the inventory. Hello, you two. Lucky Clover. Okay, they do have still food. That's good. My crossbody bag is massive. Mine can hold my Switch if I wanted it to. But yeah. You want a crossbody bag? These are... If you're gonna do that, if you do want to buy like one of these bags, buy a different strap. They do have like the regular like clips on the side of the bag. I don't know if you could see the clip, but like buy a different strap that has clips. Because I don't like this strap, personally. I'm not a fan of the strap it came with. All right, amethyst. That would be fantastic if I could go to the mines. I can't. So I'm a trash goblin. Ooh, and you see, paid off, dude. Paid off to be a trash gobby. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. This is Willy. They have a Pochita rug. Yeah, the Pochita rug. For those of you guys that know, I'm a big fan of Chainsaw Man. If they had a Chainsaw Man bag, it would have been over. But they do have like a Gengar. I think they had plank, right? Like a desk rug. They had the Yamcha rug. The Yamcha rug I was very tempted with. I was so tempted with the Yamcha rug. The polymerization looks really cool, but the plank or desk rug, I was like, this is cool. I do want new hats. I'm looking at their hats now. I just feel like all these hats are like a bit too much for me. Attachments. The fuck is attachment? Oh, they have pins. They have a Granny Turbo. Then all the keychains. My goodness. All right, let's go ahead and skip. So all Willy's gonna say is, here's a fishing rod. Basically is, hey, you should fish. Fishing's good. Hi, Willy. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so again, we have a fishing mod that just skips. I just need to press it, and it just fishes it up. Some of you guys might think it's cheating. I don't care. I've played this game enough. I'm done doing the fishing game, especially with all the fishing I've been doing in Power World. Oh my god, is there quality of life cheating? Is there a mod for Power World to skip the fishing minigame? If I could, dude. It'd be done. Be over. It'd be over, bro. Have you tried that Sprite yet? My nephew has, and I just had the 0 version. I haven't. I've heard, though, it's pretty good. My neighbor had a base set Charizard. I have a couple. I have a couple base set Charizards. Boom, halibut. Oh, a gold star halibut. Holy moly. So, if you guys don't know, I love fishing in most games. I've not actually fished in real life since I was a young tot. I just feel it's a bit cruel, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys feel that way about fishing. If I'm gonna fish, I want to fish to eat, you know what I mean? The fisher. The trout stew. The faster we can get out of this first beginning rod, the bamboo one, the better life will be for us. The trout soup will make it it's supposed to make it easier to catch fish, but like, man. I actually have been messing up. Primarily where we want to fish, if we want money, is up at the lake. I think I've checked all the trash. Not all the trash, there's 2 more. Oh yeah, you bet you would like my snack, huh? There's a fishing mod for Power World? Tempting. Dude, a modded run where I just mod the fuck out of Power World would be really fun. Hi, Robin. That would be kind of fun. I don't know if it sounds fun to you guys. It sounds fun to me. Have I come to ridicule me? Never, Linus. Linus, I would never. So mean, Linus. You would even think I would do that. couple of fishing like mini games that I don't mind in games. There's roots and you have no hoe. I always ignore roots, dude. Always. Isn't fishing just a part of the base world, POW world? It wasn't updated. It is, yeah. I just hate it. And that's fun. It's funny too because there's a bunch of pals in the 1.0 update that are supposed to help you catch stuff easier. And they do. I just don't like it. Considering the only thing I think I fish in POW world is I hate fishing in most games. That's fair. I don't like the fish mini game. Arcane, you've talked to Teshin. Does he have the legendary drone majiggy? Ooh. Dang. See, that's the one thing is the treasure chest I won't be able to see. Okay, so you guys see the bubbles? The bubbles mean things will catch, they'll bite faster. Oh, I'm just out of range. Come on. There we go. I don't know. I spent like 2 whole days fishing for that bitch and I never got it. Link knows. Holy carp. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, my wife and I really bonded with this game. We had our first child with this game. A bit funny to say. Oh no. We accidentally had a child in this game. We got married in the game, and then we had a night where Adler and I were streaming. I think we were streaming. And we slept through the night, and we obviously married couple in the game. We sleep next to each other. And there was a night where it asked if we wanted to try to have a baby, and Adler fast clicked the game and said yes. And so we had a little baby, and we named him Tadpole. It was so adorable. And now we have our own little tadpole. A rusty spoon. So these largemouth bass are going to be kind of like what fuels our money intake for the game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn. What we're hoping for, chat, is a day 2 prismatic. That would be crazy. Okay. I've done it twice where I fished up a prismatic shard the second day of the game. Modded and not modded. And again, what I'm using mod-wise is what you guys see. I've shown it all too. Like I'm not enhancing the luck. I don't even know how to do that. Is that a thing you can do? I am going to have to bring back the prismatic. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of the bait as we don't really have a use for it right now. Boom. A good old little... Oh my god. Okay. Now, normally what I do is I keep a chest somewhere over here where people aren't going to walk into it. And that's where I'll keep all my fish. Hell yeah, dude. Getting all the fish. But you guys see all the visible fish? This is a mod that I use where you could see every hour in the game. Different hours have different fish for different times. The river jelly is huge. See you later, Geode. This is massive for just stamina sake. I love getting lava eels and putting them in a fish pond. Same, dude. I had vibing fish where I should add that. I should add that back. So if you were to go up to the fish, they'd just be like, "We're chilling." I don't know if I want to do the rice shoots. It's a free thing. I don't know why I don't. But how's everybody's Tuesday? Hour and a half left, baby. On the smoker. Exciting times. Hey, it's been a nice chill day. Hell yeah, dude. I have been thinking about doing another Power World. Like, I made my solo world that I've done up to when I started playing on the server. I just jacked up everything. I put like 5 times XP. I made it to like level 77. It's like pretty far. I didn't beat the boss. I didn't beat the... I don't want to spoil too much stuff. I didn't beat the final boss, and I didn't get into like the end game areas. But yeah. I found that it'll work now. Yo, Ice Cold, what's up, dude? I was gonna take the tortoise out for a walk, but I love this game. It's so fun celebrating Carp Station. I love Stardew Valley with all of my heart. It's such a fun game. Adler and I got to go to the concert that they had. I don't know if this is a good idea. We just ate more energy, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have enough energy. But all these fish we're just gonna sell. Like, I'm not keeping any of them. We're just gonna put them inside of the chest of the shipping bin, and that'll get us more money. And with more money, we can get more farming stuff. And as our fishing level goes up, that will again power us through. That will power us through how much. That'll power us through basically the beginning game until we can start mining. Now, when it comes to mining, that was Adler's favorite thing to go do. She loved going to the mines. She yearned for the mines. I did not do that way, but that's okay. I want to go to the concert in Seattle and meet Concerned Dave. Potentially real Shane. Potentially real Shane. What does that mean? Oh, like the guy he's based off of? That's cool. We went to one a couple of years back. I got like one of the shirts. That was a really rough day for us, but it ended up working. We missed like our original concert time because of like terrible traffic, and it was just a terrible day. And so I tried. Hey, there's Entwin. I tried to make up with it by like buying more tickets to go, and we ended up watching it, but it was a terrible. Doesn't it look like Entwin? It looks just like Entwin. It's Entwin, dude. My goodness gracious. Hey, Entwin, how you doing, buddy? He comes out here to have a smoke. Oh god, it does look like... That's what I'm saying. It's Entwin. Definitely could be him. Oh, Jewel of the Sea. I kind of want all of this. The carps won't be nearly as much. The cog, same. The gold, I'm gonna try to throw on the ground. No! Oh, cool. It didn't. No, the gold did go up. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's okay. What did that book just give us? Fishing treasure chests have a chance to yield roe. That's crazy to have early on. Okay, so it's only 8 o'clock. We still have plenty of time to fish. We got half our bar. We've already... Oh, shoot, there's a bubbles. Entwin's in the way, though. Out of my life, Entwin. Oh, too far? Nice. Sebastian is supposedly tall, though. Supposedly. Entwin is very opposite of that. Entwin is small. So small. I say that, but I'm also small. Is that the best spot to fish? This is probably the best spot to fish early on because the largemouth bass is worth quite a bit. I don't want that. So if I'm clicking to confirm to just discard it. Basically, I'm not taking anything that doesn't have a star right now. Nope. I'm missing out on money, but dainty. No. So we can't stay out past, is it 1 p.m. or 2 a.m.? I think it's 2 a.m. Chest? Oh no, what do I get rid of now? We know combat now. I always got to read the books. The books are so good. 2 a.m.? Thank you. So the longer we stay out, though, the less stamina we get the next day. So we want to make sure we're at least back by like 12. So that's typically what I try to do. Yeet. So we're not trying to speedrun this. I am, but I'm not. Like, I'm trying to get to the point where we can start seeing Pokemon. So far, we haven't found any eggs. And I don't know how common they're supposed to be, like, drop-wise. I am going to keep fishing this spot. Uh-oh, we're starting to feel exhausted. That's no bueno. Okay, that was probably our last cast. Okay. Oh. Damn. Those 3 geodes might be worth something. Okay. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Not bad. Okay, so chat, for those of you guys that have played Stardew Valley, who is your favorite villager? You have a link to the Pokemon mod? I do. Here you go. My favorite is Caroline. Caroline. Lean, line, loan. Well, I don't know if she's my favorite. Let me think about it some more. Who's my absolute favorite? Oh my god. Oh god. So tired. Must get to bed. I think Linus might be one of my favorites, honestly. Level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Level 5. So definitely taking the Fisher. Level 1 combat. Level 6. Level 6. This is... Now, it is possible to get like level 3, level 4 without the skipping fishing mod, but like it does make it a lot faster. So we just level up like a shit ton. Okay, so it's raining today. Forecast tomorrow is gonna be clear and sunny. Love that. Very displeased today. Ooh, no bueno. So the cool thing about this, dear Farm Pat, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when he first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space. Oh, that's Robin. Gotcha. Me sell hats. Thank you. So the cool thing with this is we don't have to pay, or we don't have to pay. We don't have to do anything when it comes to farming. It's basically free real estate, okay? It's basically free because we don't have to water anything. Okay. I am trying to plan out when we get like stuff, you know what I mean, like sprinklers. That's what I'm trying to do. Tread, what the fuck did you do to me? Boy, he's fucking with me, Tread. I'm excited to see, to be honest. I'll check here in a little bit. Crobus. Oh, I forgot about Crobus. I forgot about the Crobes. What's the question? 5 coals. 300? I mean, we could possibly get that. We have a couple of days. What's in everybody's trash? What you throwing out, you bitches? So we're going to want to go and try to get an eel today. I think we can get eels on rainy days still. Breadstick! Who's just throwing out good bread? Bread, 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 bread! I purposely give Demetrius things he hates. I really... Okay, who's everyone's, like, least favorite person in the game? For me, it's Haley. I despise that girl. I hate Haley with... Not my friend Haley. I hate blonde Haley. This chick. Not a fan. She's just kind of a bitch. Okay, that's... This is Demetrius. Not Demetrius. Gunther. I knew what I'm talking about. Yeah, Stardew Valley Haley. I am not a fan. She's just a bitch to you the first, like, couple of days, dude. And it's really not fun. Give someone a gift. Okay. Hey, Clint. I also don't like Clint. Clint's just creepy. He kind of low-key stalks, Emily. Yeah, Clint's just creepy. I think everyone also agrees. Clint's just weird. Hey, man. Want some bread? A gift, thanks. You're welcome. I needed to give somebody a gift. Thank you. Coal? Okay. Getting started. Harvest an egg. We haven't done that yet. I don't see any eels in the water. which is how I know. That's what I love about this fishing mod is, you know, wait, is eels a specific time? Watch, it's like 10 a.m. That's what I like about the visible fishing mod. Give me a second. Apologies. Every day I feel like there's something that happens that stops me from being able to stream, to, you know, stop me from working. It just sucks. It's all valid stuff, but like, in all the years I played Stardew Valley, you never beat it. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I came in here when he was gone. I'm still here. Sorry, Dex. Little bit of a family issue that I had to deal with. Track, thank you for the 69 months. Sometimes I want to play this too, but too many other games to play like Power World. I get that. I've been playing probably an I've been playing like an uncomfortable amount of Power World. Midnight Squids. The ambience is peaceful. Yeah, it's chill for sure. Wow, friggin' iridium one. Holy moly. Does anybody here have kids or has had kids? I have a question. And this is more just me looking for advice. I'm one of those problem solvers where I like to just try to find ways to fix things. What I do. Right now, Milo's going through his years of wanting to throw shit. Rocks, blocks, cars, whatever it is. He doesn't really take, I was hoping by 12 o'clock I would see squid, but I haven't, so I'm kind of like wasting today. He's in a bad habit of throwing shit. He threw a block at Adler's face, and that's what I had to go step away to deal with. And we're trying to get him to get potty trained. He's not talking still, so it's hard for us to... Oh, I needed a catfish. That's what we needed. It wasn't the squid, it was a catfish. My little one's a toddler. My question is, how did you guys deal with that? I'm sorry to hear that, Dex. You got banned from Warframe? Why did you get banned from Warframe? I'm sorry that happened to you. Dude. Like football, baseball, something like that. I don't want him to throw shit, period. Deluxe bait. We're unfortunately not going to be able to use deluxe bait for quite a while. Yeah, no, Milo is still in the mode of like hitting and throwing stuff when he doesn't get his way. That was the only time he could throw. He doesn't listen to us. Milo definitely, I think, is some kind of on the spectrum, and his teacher believed that too, where it's hard for him to focus on things. Like eating. Eating has been stressing us out because he doesn't eat anything. Damn, I hope you can get that reversed. At the same time, I don't know. There's not a real valid reason to use our word. I've used it in the past. Obviously, I'm not a clean individual when it comes to that. And I've let it slip maybe once since I started streaming. And oh, dude, is Sebastian gonna Intamin's gonna get upset? Hey man, won't lie. There you go. I like this. I'm glad you like the fish. I think I said it on a Kingdom Hearts stream. When I was playing Kingdom Hearts, I got really upset. I got super triggered, and it was like the boss fight, and I let it slip. And my friend Steve from Able Gamers was in the chat, and he was like, "Pat, I'm really disappointed in you for using that word." And since then, I haven't used it again. Because I was disappointed in myself for using that word. Like I have tried very, very hard to not use certain language in my daily life anymore. And it was something that I used all the time when I was younger. I don't want to say it was more accepted, but because it never really was. But I don't use it all the time, but you know, like playing on Xbox. So my son was a thrower. He broke a TV. Milo's already broken a TV. Our friend Goonie, who I don't get to really see as much anymore. Goonie bought us a new TV. My son has autism. It was a lot to get him to learn to not do things and how to do things. It took an immense amount of patience and redirection, showing right versus wrong and over. See, I don't know if Milo has autism. He might, because I don't know. He just doesn't listen to us. And we have to redirect a lot. He's just now starting to get words, and I think that's been like a really big concern for me. Is he's not, you know, talking will come, but like it's the hitting, he knows he's not supposed to do this stuff, but like he still hits, he still throws tantrums, but he's also 3. Like he's got a lot going on. So like I forgot to go to Clint to drop off the geodes. Yeah, he's very small and emotions are very big, yeah. And so I'm trying to be patient with him, but like we tell him almost every single day can't throw stuff. Cause he's got like a little like track pad that's like a water pad that his old teacher gave him, his teacher. And that's 3-year-old activity. He can't express himself. And yeah, that's his outlet, right? But we're trying to teach him not to hit. And then if we stop him from hitting, like physically restrain him, he starts using his head. And it's like, little man, come on, dude. You don't need to be doing that. I don't know. It's just, sorry this is getting a little too personal, I think. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really talk to anybody about what's going on in my head most of the time. So having an outlet like streaming helps, because then I get advice from a lot of you more experienced people. I had no idea I had no clue that it was considered a slur. Really? I mean that very nicely when I say that, because I find that to be hard little to believe. No one ever told me it was. This someone on the spectrum assigned it. I was never offended by it. Regardless, chat functions exist for especially for that. I tried appealing, and not only did the support staff double down on this, and they blocked me from the support page entirely. I feel that my Raid Shadow Legends account got banned, or not banned. It got taken away from me. Some person in Russia logged into my account. I could tell where it was logged in from. And I tried to get my account back through the support page. And I had spent, at the time, this was before I had a family and everything, I did a couple of sponsorships for them, and they told us that, you know, we had to spend like an X amount of money and that we would be reimbursed for whatever we spent on within like reason, like $150 or whatever. So like I had spent hundreds of dollars, probably a lot more than hundreds of dollars, but I spent a lot of money on my Raid Shadow Legends account because I liked playing it. I was doing content on it, like almost every stream I was talking about it or had it on stream or something rather, you know. And the support team banned me from talking to them. They said, we can't do anything. Like, what do you mean you can't do anything? This is my account. I'm proving it's my account. And this person just took it. I think somebody on the support team took my account. So I appreciate it, Curly. I want to do more for my family, but I have to work to be able to to live. I don't know. It's a tough thing. I want to be there for Adler because I know she's in pain. I don't know exactly how she's feeling. I know she's upset. I want to be there so that she can relax and just chill. But I don't know. I don't know if we need a catfish, but I'm saving the catfish just in case we need the catfish. Level 7 fishing. Toddlers are like cats, difficult to try. I never bought any seeds. That is unfortunate, really. Oops, I took a decorative lantern. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. Spirits are mildly perturbed. Same. Come by. Okay, Willie's selling new stuff and Willie is selling more stuff. Love that. Thank you, Willie. Okay. So let's go ahead and water our stuff because we have to. Thank you. I should plant more crap, but we'll get to that. Can't buy on Wednesdays anyway. Oh, that's true, huh? You're right. We couldn't. I think I can get one more water. Huge. Alright. Just because other partners use it though, Knighted, and I'm not trying to be against you, I don't want you thinking that way. But just because somebody else uses it doesn't mean you should. You know what I mean? I'm a content creator and I can be treated differently than like how normal everybody else can be treated. I don't want to say normal people because that just sounds derogatory, I think. But it is unfortunate that most content creators get given like a golden spoon most of the time where they cannot get in trouble because they bring money to the company. You know what I mean? I still watch and try to be conscious of all of the things and actions I do and things that I say. You know what I mean? Dragon King, thank you so much for the 6 months, dude. I appreciate it. A herring. I don't even know where to find a herring. But, again, I hope you're able to get your Warframe account back. I imagine they have kind of a ban evasion thing, right? Where you can't, like, make another account. Not saying that you would want to, but, like... Hello. You're a responsible person, tries to be respectful within reason. Unless it's a dumb game or something. I don't want to assume things, Oak, because I don't know if Milo's neurodivergent or not. I don't want anybody else assuming things about my child. Is that kind of, I don't want to say very weird, but... Still waiting to see Salty Boys play Burrow Trauma and purposefully infect JP with the Husk infection. I don't know if we're going to be doing that. Mainly because I haven't talked to the guys about doing that, so... But usually it's not me that comes up with games to play. That's usually N2N and JP. And I'm just kind of there. That's not true. I've brought a couple of games to our attention that's done decently well. So I think we all bring a game or two that does well for all of us. This is going to drive somebody crazy how not everything is together, and I apologize in advance for that. Okay. What the hell was that? Did we go and buy a better rod? No, not on a Thursday. We'll get our first Pokemon egg for sure tomorrow, which is kind of exciting. Oh crap, we got Living on the Land. I loved playing Factorio with Wade. That was so much fun. Okay. Thanks for letting me vent some stuff out, chat. So what is this about Pokemon Stardew Valley? So, effectively, we have Pokemon in Stardew Valley. That's basically what it is. In the game, we are able to find Pokemon eggs that we can hatch. And I don't know what purpose they have being on the farm, aside from being on the farm. But yeah. Maru, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. Feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. You've probably been here and I've just been so tied with life. Okay, back to fishing. They just take up space and eat your food. Is that what they do? Actually? Damn, he's still mining, dude. I don't know. Oh. I was like, damn. He made me like, oh, I don't know if I want to have like 100 Pokemon on the farm anymore. Oh, I get you, Maru. I'm the same way, dude. Same way, brother. God, I need to really do something with these geodes. But yeah, I really love my family. I really love my son. I just want everybody to be... I'm in a constant state of always wanting to please everybody, and I know that's not realistic. Ooh, 4 rubies. I know it's not realistic, you know. But I work the exact same way where I want to make sure everybody's happy here at the stream. You know? Again, something that I feel is not always realistic, because not everybody's going to be happy all the time. But it's something I definitely try. Pushed up trash. Who the fuck likes digging up trash, bro? Not me. Feel that's my core. I feel like I'm always trying to, like, at least not step on toes, but if someone's not having a great day, I want to try to do something to help. And that's been kind of my mantra with streaming and content creating since I started, was make somebody's day better. Have we not caught an iridium largemouth bass yet? I don't think we have. Damn, I thought that was gonna be it. Ooh. Damn, that's 3. It's hard to be a people pleaser. Yeah. But yet here I am. My Pokemon cards get here, I think by the 31st, chat. I was gonna ask, do you guys want to do a stream where I just open the cards on stream? I'm stuck between wanting to do it with just Adler or doing it with like all of y'all. If I do it with all y'all, I can write it off of my taxes though. Iridium! So for those of you guys that don't know, this little purple star next to my fish is iridium quality. Purple quality is like the highest. Been a while since we've had one. Yeah. Do it with us. Have her sit in. It's hard when we have a child. That's why you guys don't see Adler and I ever doing anything anymore together. Not really. We don't really get time away. My mom offers to watch my son maybe once a week. Unless I specifically ask for more. Yeah, support for us is 1 day a week for a couple of hours. And I typically am streaming on those days or doing something on those days. It's usually Sunday. And I'm usually always busy on those days. Oh my lord. Guys, for her to help out when she can. Yeah. My mom's a very busy bee. She always works even when she's off the clock. Because she doesn't want to get behind in work. And I'm like, you need to stop doing that. You're not getting paid for extra. Well, I don't want to be behind. That's not your responsibility. Maybe it's a very millennial way of thinking, but like... I don't know. That's my mom as fuck. I don't get it, dude. 23 energy. No! Damn. I try not to eat my money, but you know, sometimes tax write-off, you could do it just with Adler. I could show you guys the box and then open it after. I might keep the rubies. Oh, I was like, why am I walking so slow? Hello, everybody. Yeah, you all want my ruby, huh? Everybody loves my rubies. I remember rubies being like the first gem I really fell in love with. I found like this, I don't think I've ever told anybody this. There was a, my parents had like a really big house when I was younger. I say really big. I was really small, so everything was really big. You know what I mean? And I remember I would always go through everything. I loved just rummaging through drawers and shit and seeing what crap I could find. And I remember finding this ruby ring my mom had. It was just kind of, I don't even know if it was real or not. I don't think it was. I think it was definitely kind of like one of those fake things, you know, fake bits. But I went to bed really early, but that's okay. Oh, thank you for the bits. But I found that ring and I was like, I love the color of this ring. Yeah, I love ruby scents. I've started to get into like jade. I've really loved jade. Okay, so chat, that reminds me of Jade 801. I think Jade 801 is their name. Haven't seen Jade in a minute. Okay, anyway, we have a cat. Hello. You see this cat here? I'm gonna skip and hope we don't get the cat. Oh, Joja. Joja is kind of like Amazon of the game. For those of you guys that don't know Joja Cola, Joja Mart, they're kind of like Amazon. Of here in the valley, basically. They're an evil corporation. But today is Friday! I call it, I mean, it is Friday, but like, it's Friday! Which is exciting. Hello, hello. You guys have any eggs? Oh my lord. My lordy lord, so many eggs. B-E-A-Beautiful. Thank you. All right. So Fridays and Sundays are special in the game. Dude, that would be great if they were, Roly. So Fridays and Sundays, there is a special little merchant that shows up right over yonder. There she is, getting pulled by her magical purple cow. We should get a Pokemon egg. Oh my lord. She didn't have a Pokemon egg. That makes me think the mod's not working. Pokemon sell prices. Shiny rate. Off? Is it off? Goddamn smoker got unplugged. Kinda sucks. So, because it got unplugged, I have to reset it now, and the temperature is dropping. Anyway, this is supposed to be... So we're supposed to be getting eggs to drop, but I'm not seeing a single egg drop. Drop rates are configurable if eggs feel too rare for your taste. We haven't seen a single one. And it says in the yeah, this game is really fun with her. I feel like you yourself might really like this. Hold on a second here. There's supposed to be like a special, like a egg every... Hold on, let's see. The traveling cart offers a random one each visit. I don't see that. And these are all just incubation days and stuff, not like actual drop rates. It's so generic mod, scroll speed. So option modules add new ways of what is optional modules? What does that mean? See, this is why I don't mod shit. I don't know crap. We have a hype train. That's weird. Thank you guys. I don't see an egg here. Do you guys see an egg here? I don't see an egg here. I'm gonna grab the red cabbage. I didn't mean to grab the iridium bar, but I guess I'm taking the iridium bar. The chanterelle might be helpful. But the red cabbage, getting that from the first, like if we were playing vanilla, that'd be huge. Chat, can we go crazy with this hype train? By crazy, I mean like level 3 at 74%. So I'm still learning how this mod works myself. I feel like we should have seen an egg by now. Give me a second. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna go to my good, this is my good farm. Okay, you guys get to see. I'm in year 6. Rolly Ollie! Rolly Ollie, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. This is my main save. There's too much stuff here. It's winter right now. This is a Thursday. Do you guys want to see how I make money? Lighted Wake, thank you for the 16 months. Which color jade do you like? The really dark? I like just the regular jade. This is all wine. These are my animals. Oh crap, I forgot. More wine. And you guessed it. We have a lot of wine. So much wine. I have lots of wine. And then down here. Oh, it's all ready to harvest. This was the mid-max that I did. I feel like this is pretty tame comparative to like most Stardew Valley players. Okay. I love this sound. Okay, let's go to sleep. I'm gonna see. That's just a little bit of money. A little bit. Late Harmony, thank you for the 31 months. The bookseller's in town today. Thank you so much, Late Harmony. How are you? I'm just gonna go over here and see her because she's not selling one either. Bro, something's broken. Missing one wine barrel in the last barn you were in? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna figure out why this isn't working because she should have. I wonder if there's stuff that's like conflicting with each other. let me disable like a lot of things, okay? I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. And I'm probably just gonna keep like basic things. I don't think I need content patcher animations. I think I just needed content patch. Maybe that's what's breaking it. All right, let's deploy. And then play. We're just tweaking. Yeah, we have a little bit of drop frameage. Double check the mod page, see if you need a module. Oh my gosh, Ranazun. If you need a mod, I got the required things for it. I desperately need. Why? Why is the grill losing temperature? It's losing temperature. I love this, by the way. I can literally just watch the smoker lose. It's not a gas one. It's a Traeger. So it just. Why is it like genuinely? Why is it losing so much temperature so fast? It says it's cooking. So stressful. Dropping so fast. I'm just not gonna look at it. It's bugging me. Just watch. It's dropped 20. It's dropped 30 degrees. Hello? Why is the game not launching now? What is happening? Okay. Jesus. Either the litter side hatch might be slightly open. It's not. I mean that so nicely. It's just not. I double checked. It's dropping ridiculously fast. I don't want to look at it. I don't know what to do here. Angelic, what's up? Okay, it's gone back up. It's gone back up 12 degrees. See, this is the problem with the mod, is we've been playing for 2 hours and I haven't seen a single egg. But like, that's the beginning of the game for you, right? I didn't think we were going to find eggs right away. No game sound? I'm not gonna lie, I'm more worried about why the game isn't working and not why you guys can't hear the sound. Most likely a rest cycle. I'm just gonna skip 2 days. Okay, it's Sunday. Again, this is another day that the merchant shows up. I'm on my main file because I want to see if she's selling. She's supposed to sell an egg. From what? Daily chance for a high friendship Pokemon to produce its own egg. We're just not finding eggs, period, brother. I need wood, stone, copper bars. Maybe I need to build... I feel like we should have ran into a Pokemon thing by now. You know what I mean? I hate this organization. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I don't know where anything is anymore. I haven't played this save in I don't know how many years, so... I don't have to worry about weight. Must be put in a coop or a barn. I don't think I have a coop. Don't. Awkward. Chat, thank you for the hype train. Cool, so doing that literally... Gotcha. Motherfucker. I'm gonna do the fastest way I know. I haven't had shit, bro. Thank you, Demetrius. Thank you, Rasmodius, for clogging up my goddamn fucking inventory. Okay, doesn't fucking matter to me. I figured I would find something from doing this, right? Like some kind of egg. Since when the fuck could the spiders blow frost? Or is that me? Oh my god. I guess that's me. No, the spiders are... The spiders are from the game. I'm gonna probably die, to be honest.
Brother, where are the eggs?
Not a single egg. Something is broken, dude. And it's pissing me off. How's the day been? Stressful. It's been not great. Not great. Hold on a minute. Sorry. I'm looking for something specific. Unzip the folder in the mods to content patcher, content pack, so there's nothing to set up beforehand. Okay. We're just not getting drops. Like, that's the thing. Like, not getting any drops. Somebody messaged today, like an hour ago. Not even. So the eggs are gone besides the traveling cart, and you're currently working on the mods for mining and fishing, so I should probably just wait for those. Oh my god. The eggs are gone? Try the first version of my mod. Why don't you use the other one? Okay. We are going to try this. It makes sense we haven't found fucking all. Fuck all today. Because it doesn't exist. The mod owner just removed like everything. So we're going to we're going to disable the daycare one, and because I think that's what it's called. This is literally what the person told us to do. Egg Venture version 1. Okay. Let's deploy. Do we start over? I low-key don't want to. It didn't just break today. It broke. Maybe it did. I'd have to go read the comments again. I don't really want to. Yeah, 8:14 a.m. this morning. 8:27 this morning. We just download the mod and no eggs to be found. Try the first version. It's a version 1. So, any chance you could bring the eggs back from the mines? God, dude. Crazy. Huh? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I love today. Today's great. Today's awesome. Sorry. Typical day in the house. I accidentally locked Milo and Adler out in the backyard. Do I have to redo the sound again? Come on, bitch. Let's go. That doesn't work anymore, really. I used to have a VR thing where people can throw shit at me, but I don't have that active anymore. All right, I'm just checking on like my main save to see if the eggs are actually showing up, because I was like, man, it's been like a week. Well, no, it's been like 5 days in game and we haven't seen a single egg. Okay, the eggs, 20,000. Okay, the eggs are working. Jesus Christ, 20 grand? How am I going to afford this? Okay, well. Hello. We don't need a cat because we're about to have so many Pokemon. Kind of already forgot that we have to water everything again, so that'll be great. All right, back to the game. Oris, how's your day? I guarantee you it's better than how mine's been going. I just don't deal with stress, like a lot of stress, well. and that's been my day, effectively. So I apologize. I'm having like a mini crash out around y'all. Genuinely, dude, I'm fucking done with this fucking shit. I'm done. Give me it. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. So the scythe doesn't use any stamina, which is lovely. All right, crash outs are valid. I'm just, you know. Hi. Okay. 50 grand. I would love a Squirtle egg. Oh, it mixed everything up. We don't even get the stuff anymore. I'm definitely going to take the duck feather, the jelly, the melon. Maybe a battery pack. Okay, so we're going to just take that stuff for right now. So I have remixed on for anybody that wants to know about the community center. The community center is kind of the main part of the game, in my opinion. I always love to try to finish the community center in the first year of playing. Will we be able to do that this time? Probably. Probably. We're gonna try. I also had a very stressful day, so I feel you. It's just like one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. This is the you know, that's the community center. And so Mayor Lewis has asked us specifically to fix it back up to its glory days. And that's kind of the main project of Stardew Valley. So there's these cute little things called Junimos. Oh, I forgot. We're going to have to go and talk. We have to go touch this. They live in that little hut. That's a Junimo. Gone. And they have a weird language. Don't worry. We can't read it, but a fancy wizard named Rasmodius will be able to tell us how to read it. But for now, we'll do what we always do. Fish. Are the mines open yet? That's the question. I yearn for them. Are the mines open? Yes! Okay, so maybe we won't fish today. Hello! This man gives us a fancy rusty sword. Okay, so we can't use the elevator now, but we can use the... Oh, shit, I brought my pickaxe! I guess we're fishing today. Because I refuse to go all the way back. I refuse. Okay, so we're just gonna fish. You're in for the mines? Same, dude. Same. This is my fishing spot. Just gonna give you all chat some extra love. Could definitely use it today. Definitely use it today. I think I had the meat about to pop at 5. Lost book. Oh shoot, there's a bubbles, but I'd have to run all the way around the lake and I don't really want to do that. Okay. Throw. Throw. This is Stardew. I don't know how I would have been able to get 50 grand. Squirtle would have been sick as like a starter. Ugh. Sucks we're not going to be able to get that, but... You know? It is what it is. I don't think we'll even be able to get 50 grand. I mean, it's in the tens of thousands of dollars to get one of the eggs, it seems. A Spiro was 20. So I don't even know. Even if we're to fish like all day today, I don't know if we'll have enough per Sunday, you know what I mean? I'm grateful for you, Rolly. Hoping for some good news at my meeting on Thursday, because man, I need some right now. I feel that. I'm kind of a bummer the mod doesn't give you a starter. I don't feel like the mod, like, I don't think the Pokemon do anything except hang out at the base. But we'll see when we get to that point. We'll see. We're like consistently catching up Iridiums, except for the one bullhead we got. I might just eat it for energy. How much energy does the large mouth give us? 98. Found this Pokemon. Oh my god, get it away. Get it away. I do not wish to see it. I'm glad the mod is actually like working now. We actually see the eggs. So that's nice. I am curious to see if we'll actually fish one up. You know what I mean? I would hate if Pikachu walked right into my home. That'd be terrible. Just busts down your door like friggin' Big Bird. My god, that took forever. "15 minutes before I have to go check on the meat." I mean, the longer I have it smoke, the better, right? Like, that's been my thought process. By the way, one, I haven't been poked by Ryan, so I'm assuming we're not doing anything with Ryan tomorrow anyway. Get that out of my face with her. But I wouldn't be able to do anything with Ryan tomorrow anyway. We have a sponsored stream tomorrow. We're going to be playing with Entwin and JP. So we're going to be doing another sponsored stream tomorrow. Bringing you guys a... I don't know if it's a new game, but we're going to be playing a game for sure. Egg! Ooh! Actually, some roe. That'll sell for a lot of money. Oh, another trio stream? Yeah. So that'll be, I think, I gotta check what time. JP messaged us the time, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. But that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. We also will be doing, I think it's only a 2-hour stream, so we'll probably jump over to this later. Are you guys liking this? I know we haven't gotten to the Pokemon part, but like, are we enjoying it? It does seem chill. It's a good game to fall the fuck to sleep against. Ooh. The fish are taking too long to bite. I'm enjoying it. Hell yeah, dude. Boom. Yeah, I definitely need that fishing mod. It's nice. I'm sure if you just look on Nexus, you'll be able to find like a ton of fishing mods. Dreams, what's up, dude? How are ya? We're Pokemoning. Kind of. Not yet, but we are. Damn. Okay, let's go back. I've been kind of ignoring all the villagers, and I kind of feel bad about it, but I also don't. You know? Today would have been a great day to get like copper to get this egg. I'm out of space. I see. That is an issue. Wait. Did I not put the eggs in here? Oh my god, I didn't. Okay, all those other fish and the roe are gonna go in here. 2,700 bucks. Pretty nice. Honestly, we could just start tossing all the eggs. I should wait because we might need certain ones for when we get stuff. It's Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Fuck it, dude. Just absolutely fuck. I don't know, dude. Fuck, we'll just go. Fuck, go to sleep. Decent fishing day. Another 3 grand day almost. Pretty nice. Okay. What do we got? Weather tomorrow? Sunny. It's neutral today. Not great, but not terrible. Rasmodius wants to talk. Thank you, Mom, for the cookies. Mom brought us cookies. What did Mom bring you, huh, chat? Huh? 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 Nothing. Grandma's cookies. Alright, we do gotta water everything, so we're gonna water this really quick, then we're gonna get to the mines. I want a cookie so bad right now. Choop. Okay. The only 2 things we need, the sword and the pickaxe. My mom brought me years of trauma. Oh shit. Oh my lord. Dude, I feel like Addie would say the same. Dude, he's like, I like Mom's cookies. Sorry, bro. Those cookies are mine. See you later. Okay. So, every day we read the television or we watch the television to see how our luck is going to be to find this little ladder to go down different floors. In the top left of the screen, you're going to see a little number, and that's how many floors we've gone down. The whole point is to hit the... What is this? A Zubat egg. Zubat. Chat, we got our first pokey egg. Let's go. Fucking nerd. So the rock looked physically different. So that's cool. Oh my god, chat. Look, it's Abigail's favorite thing to eat. Abigail loves amethyst. I believe. I'm pretty sure she does. Alright, alright, alright. Whoa, what is that egg? Oh my god. Wild horseradish. Mom's cookies. That's gonna give us like a lot of energy. A carrot. What are you? Got some new ideas to sleep on. A Machop egg. I'm gonna chop on that. Sorry. 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 I'm not sorry. Comment yes if you laughed. If you chuckled. If you gave a little hee hee. A little haha. I used to have in Pokemon Go. I bet you I still have it. I had a Machoke that I named Machoke Me Daddy. We got a Clefairy egg. Oh my god. You guys want me to look? I could look. See if I still have it. I bet you I do. See, that rock right there looks different. Maybe not to you guys. It did. I got another Machop egg. Sick, dude. Okay. Oh crap. Ooh. What the heck quest is this? Willow's birthday research. Who cares about your birthday, bro? I don't. A masterwork. Oh, do I get another shaman? I can't do it? That is some garbage. That hurts my soul. Okay, let me look. I can just search. What am I doing? The game is lagging, Mrs. Puff. Ha! Can you guys read that, or is it backwards? No, just choke me, daddy. I caught that 2018, January 11th. 2018. I thought I was funny. That's stupid. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. We do need as much like copper and wood as we can actually get. So me throwing stuff away is not the... What the fuck? Drop me crab. Oh shit, we actually got it. Hell yeah. This is kind of the crappy thing is we don't really have a lot of room right now. I can get rid of the geode. Fuck the geode. I'd rather take the earth crystal. So now we don't have any extra room. So these white, typically the white gray-ish looking rocks will take 2 smacks to break. And again, I told you guys that this is all a game all about stamina. On the bottom right, you're going to see like my stamina as well as my health bar. So if I die here, then it's just kind of a rough day. Rougher day. Hello. So we're kind of banking on me not dying. And we're banking on... Oh, yeah. Goodbye, Geode. What if you can only get Geodude from the Geodes? Thank you. So this is a enemy only floor. You cannot... Oh. You cannot clear it until you kill all the enemies. A largemouth bass frenzy? Bro, of course, the one day. Unfortunately, those frenzies don't last forever. Ooh, a cherry bomb, though. I need everything. I guess I don't really need the crab. But I'm keeping it in case we need it. For the... I gotta go talk to Rasmodius today, too. I think I can talk to Rasmodius anytime. Make me walk all the way around. What a bitch. Isn't the first upgrade only 5k? It is, I think. Die, bitch. Oh. Well, that's handy. Hello. You're a weird egg. Okay, what do I get rid of now? That's the question. Goodbye. A Voltorb egg. Here you go. Oh my god, another egg. Another 2 eggs. Stop touching me. I just want the eggs. Fuck! What do I do now? Rhyhorn? Diglett. Zubat's getting fucked. Sorry, chat. Who else do I not care about? Diglett. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Ah! Crab. I would like it to make to level 10 if we can, just off the energy we have, but we'll see. Ah! Shit. Leave me alone! Oh my lord. What is in this one? Fuck. Is that another Diglett? I can't tell. Diglett, fuck off. I knew Diglett was going to be a common. I feel like everything we're getting is pretty common, to be honest. Shit. Missed. Ooh. A cherry bomb would have helped a lot here. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. Well, unfortunately, nothing great there. Oh, shit. Hello. It's an egg I don't have yet. Okay. What did we get? Oh my god. It's an onyx egg. Who do we not care about here? I'm not gonna pick up the crystals. I feel like we can get crystals anywhere. Oh crap, we're not gonna have room for a femur. It's a, you know what? It's better than this. Chat, we're swinging a femur now. Yeet. Okay. We got a club. Dude, he loves eggs. They all love eggs. Fuck off. These are my goddamn eggs. Bitches. The ring that keeps slimes from attacking is top tier. Yeah, the slime ring. The slime ring's awesome. We love that shit. All right, cool. Well, we're finding eggs, which is awesome. Now, unfortunately, we do need to make... Oh, wait. We got to wait for what's-his-face to tell us about it. Shit. Mother humper, dude. Okay, let's go ahead and put this stuff in. Oh my god, please. Can we make another chest? Is it 20? It's 50. Since fucking when? Okay, let's go talk to Rasmodius. You boning things? Dude, we're boning shit so good. So good. So dumb. This is where Rasmodius lives. He lives in this weird, cool, creepy tower. Thank you for the whole horseradish. This is Rasmodius. Hello, Rasmodius. You don't want one of my eggs? That's shocking. You can make Rasmodius a woman in other mods. I did that once. Pretty hot. Okay. So we unfortunately don't know how to make the smelting thing yet. Smelter? Kiln. I don't know if it's called the kiln, but tomorrow we will have Clint come over and tell us how to make it. We need more coal, actually. This is a bit of a rough patch. Oops. And that's okay. Are they sleeping? Not yet. Thank you for the egg. Thank you for that egg. See you later, nerds. Sleep well. Oh crap, we do have the cat, dude. Dang. Oh, damn. A fair... How much are... 700? Dude, we can just sell eggs. Just sell eggs, bro. Alright. We do have a lot of geodes, actually. Okay, it's Sunday. We've gotten our first week of the game. Which is very exciting. What do we got? Queen of Sauce. Stir fry. Thank you. Fortune teller. Spirits are very pissed off today, chat. Hi, Clint. Thank you. Thank you. He's gonna tell us how to make that. Did we not get enough? I feel like we did. Thank God. Okay. I swear I thought we had enough. So we do need more coal. Do that. But unfortunately for the hatchery, we need 5 copper bars. So this is a 1-1, by the way. AKA, shit's gonna be rough for a minute, okay? It's gonna be rough for a minute. Hey, bad, now that I've hatched nothing. I want to share not many breeders talk about. Pokemon give off subtle energy. Oh, that's just the energy thing. Okay. I don't know why it tells me, like, it's been a week. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a week. Okay. Granted, we started with a barn, so... Okay, anyway, here's a community center. We need one of each. I'm glad I saved that leak. So this will be all random, by the way. The exotic foraging, the fall foraging, the summer, and winter. So we have spring. We should have most, if not all of that stuff. So let's grab that. Grab that. Grab the leek. Was the leek on there? I just need a horseradish, which we just conveniently sold one, like a dingus. Great. Love that. We do have a job posting. An extra sardine, Emily wants to know. Hey, oh my god, we got a Grimer egg from the trash. That's pretty great. That's pretty great, if you ask me. Love the fact that you can get oh, I didn't even see what the merchant had. Beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, bread! Trash bread! Trash bread! Okay. Let's go see what we've got away. La 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 la. How much do you think it's gonna be? In a lowland diglet's 500. Damn, you're selling a lot of like fruit. Sheesh. Boober, what's up, dude? Tuesdays are my shorter days, so I hate that we've been getting rid of Diglett eggs to only get a Diglett thing in the... Yeah, it's kind of hilariously funny to me. Okay, so I'm not going to cut down trees just yet. I should, since I don't have anything to do here. I'm gonna have to waste energy and time. Today will probably be my last day, by the way, because I definitely want to go check on the food. Apologies for anybody upset about that. It's just food I've been cooking like all day, you know? I need one more piece of wood, thank you. Okay, with that, we can make that. Okay, we're gonna make this a blue box. It's gonna have all of our eggies in it. Okie dokie. Egg, egg, egg. Eggs everywhere. Yum yum bread. Yeah, we're gonna go mining again. You gotta end at 6. I don't have to end at 6, but I like to try to end at 6 so that I have ample time to like go and make dinner and then ease into recording instead of going till 7, cooking dinner in that hour, and then I'm trying to end at 6 on Tuesdays. 6:15 to give myself extra time, you know. Okay, so we got to floor 11. We got a pretty decent weapon from the chest. These are the original Digletts. Fuck these guys. Do we have another one? Hell yeah, Geode. Oh, Pokemon egg. A Geodude. So upsetting we couldn't get it from a Geode, you know what I mean? Would have been so much funnier. We do need like a ton of copper. Bombs work on trees? Yeah, but I'm day 7, so like... Fucking bugs. I forgot about the bugs, dude. The reason I'm going to the very end is I want this coal. Free coal, dude. Shit. Got a yam. Cherry bomb. Massive. We are running out of space already. Oh, hello. Another cherry bomb. Okay. What do we got now? And another onyx egg. Here I was thinking onyxes were kind of rare and special. I was wrong. Shoot. A Geodude egg. Another Geodude egg. Damn. I love whoever set up the torches here. Damn. So I'm trying to find the ladder to go down. And so far, no luck, really. Thank you. Come on. There it is. So these little bugs will hatch into... Shit, you guys get to see. They'll hatch into those annoying bugs we keep seeing. These bugs fucking suck. But I get bug meat from them, so I'm not complaining. I don't see any special eggs here, so 230. We're pop, locking, and dropping. Okay, we got another egg. Another Clefairy egg. I want to kill those before anything else. Another crab. Here. Here. I'm just gonna let them bounce around, dude. Okay. Hardwood. Oh, snapples. Get out of my life. I always will take the hardwood. That's awesome drops. The quartz I will need, but the hardwood is nice to have this early on. All right. Another egg that we don't really have. I can get rid of the geodes. What did we get? Another Voltorb egg. Don't change! Thank you. Oh my god. That would have upset me. I haven't been able to yap. Oh, you're fine, Gecko. You're good, dude. I figured you're working. Oh my god, the crit. Oh my lord. So many freaking downstairs. Okay, I will take the downstairs to avoid that nonsense. We're missing a bit of health. Nothing too crazy. The reason I'm going here though, I want more coal. And this egg. It's another Geodude. Unforking it. Okay. Oh no. This is like the worst layout. What is it? It's a Rhyhorn. Do we have the Rhyhorn already? I feel we do. I feel like we already have Rhyhorn. Chat, you guys are gonna have to be in my Pokedex, okay? So this is definitely one of like the most annoying rooms to get into, this spirally room. But if you can get to the middle, there's always a lot of good stuff. Well, not always. There's typically like big barrels that you can get to. I would love to be able to find the stairs. Before we lose, I don't want it to be up there, please. Yes! 4 to 8 damage. This is 6 to 11. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, we made it here. And to level 20. That's huge in my opinion. Okay. I see. I also think we have a Rhyhorn egg. Let's give one to Linus. This is a great gift. I know it is. I hope you enjoy it. We have 3 Geodude eggs. What do we do with the extra eggs? Like, what do we do with the extra Pokemon, I should say? I'm gonna go get my hoe so we can dig those up. Not that far from the base. Okay. Thank you. Nifty. Eat them? No, not the eggs. Like, if we hatch a bunch of the Pokemon. Ooh, a lot of coal. Ooh, a lot of clay. Like, what do we do? Is that an ancient seed on floor 16? Don't tell me that. Don't say that. How many? We need we need 5. And we also need a bunch of stone. Which we have some. Not a lot. We have some. We have no wood. That's where we're getting kind of stuck. The wood. I gotta watch the stamina. 3, dude. Damn. All right. Cool. So no matter what, tomorrow we'll at least have an incubator. We need more stone. Like, all that stuff we'll be able to get around the base. So, like, the base around the house. Could eat that. Tempting. That's 4. We can go to sleep, and in the morning, that will be done. Cool. All right, chat. Well, that was day 7. Now we're on day 8, our second week of Stardew Valley with Pokemon. Unfortunately, we didn't really get to the point of being able to get them. Mods obviously were a little broken, so I apologize for that. So we'll just do this next time, okay? And I apologize for having to end on such a cliffhanger of finally getting Pokemon, but if I knew that the mod wasn't working earlier, then it would have been a lot easier to realize. But tomorrow, we're going to be doing a sponsored stream with JP and Entwin, so I hope you guys can join us. I do not believe Wade is joining us for tomorrow. He did last time, but I do not believe he's going to be joining us tomorrow. So, no matter what, tomorrow we'll be playing, I believe the game is called Seed. Yeah, it's called Seed. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. And then after that, we'll roll right back into this. Sound good? the other thing I wanted to talk to you about was Thursday. Messi and I have decided to kind of do a little bit different, a little bit of a different style of streaming on Thursdays. I think we're gonna take a break from Grounded, which might upset a couple of y'all. But we want to do more like fun, interactive things that you guys enjoy watching as well as us enjoy watching. Challenges, almost like a podcast, but stuff that he flips on me and then I flip on him. We have a bunch of ideas that I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. But stuff that we can make fun clips of and put them on our socials and stuff. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So I hope you guys can join it. Or Thursday. Thursday is what we're going to be doing that for. Anywho, thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely follow the Discord if you guys aren't part of the Discord. I will be posting food photos of the pseudo brisket I'm making. And yeah. I love your faces, chat. I don't know why, Wither, every time you say Nine YouTube, it autocorrects to what is YouTube. I think it thinks you're saying Nani, which is funny to me. Same with Unira. It just says what is YouTube. Anyway, YouTube. Good night. Love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.